Good evening, everyone. I heartily welcome all our IITM BS student community who have joined us here this evening to know more about the houses and groups. I know you guys are really curious. What are these houses doing? What are the activities that has been conducted so far? And what are the groups doing? And what are, and how different are they from each other? Which are the houses that are more active? And I know you have n number of questions to ask. Firstly, I'll let all the secretaries of houses to present what activities they have been doing so far since the start of this program. And afterwards, you guys we'll open the session for interaction. So whatever questions you can have, it can be a general question to any one of the UHC members, or it can be a specific question to your own house secretary or deputy secretary or whoever. Okay, so I think I'll let Bandipur Deputy Secretary Indranil Bhattacharya take over.
Yes, thank you. I'll quickly present my screen. Okay. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, please carry on.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Indranil Bhattacharya. I'm the Deputy Secretary of Bandipur House. I'll be representing my house in this session. And thank you all for joining joining us in this evening. So as you know already, we have 12 houses in our IITM BS degree. So these houses act like virtual hostels for us, where we all come together and interact with others. So now here is the Bandipur House logo and slogan. So all the Bandipur House members actually came up with this slogan and logo, and it was really a very exciting exciting exercise for us. So it's a quick snapshot of Bandipur House. So we have 19,000 plus members, 1,900 plus members in our house from all over India. And we also have members from other countries as well. So you can understand that the student life in our house is really very rich, and we all interact with each other at various levels. So these interactions are only possible due to the groups that we have here in Bandipur House. So for the new members, you will soon receive an email from your group leaders regarding all the activities that we'll be having from our side. Now the Upper House Council. The Upper House Council, UHC, is the apex body of our student government. So that we have in our IITM BS degree program. So from Bandipur side, we have Pratham Bhalla as our secretary. Unfortunately, he couldn't join us today due to his exams. And it's me. I'm the deputy secretary. I'm interning at Reno Nissan Technology and Business Center, and I'm also pursuing this degree full time. And then we have Dia as our web admin. So and we have mentioned our official email IDs here, and our roll numbers as well. So please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or any difficulties. Will be available to you. And now we have various activities for you all so that you can interact with others. So this will be via Teams, and we'll be recruiting new members soon, and via the house clubs. So you'll have this opportunity to start new clubs, or you can join the existing ones based on your interest. So all these informations regarding clubs and teams will be emailed to you. So please make sure that you check your emails every day. And these are some past few activities that we had from starting of our house. And this is our house website. So please check this house website regularly to stay updated about Bandipur House. And also stay connected with us via our G Spaces, official G Spaces, and the groups, WhatsApp groups that you will join very soon, and through our social media channels. And lastly, we have one small request from Bandipur House Council. That is, this is for all the members of Bandipur House. Please stay active throughout the year, so that after your journey, after the end of your journey at Bandipur House and also at this degree program, you'll have a very rich student life, and you'll have good moments to carry forward. So yeah, that's all from our side. Thank you very much for listening. Okay, I'll stop presenting.
Sundarbans Secretary Kunal Chaturvedi, you can take forward.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, so hello and welcome everyone from IIT MBS and all Sundarbans House members. I will be presenting a short video, after which I'll delve a little deep into the details of our house. So I would just like to share my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, Kunal.
Is the
Audio is also working. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'll go ahead. So this was a short glimpse into the activities that we have at Sundarbans. This is like for all the members at Sundarbans, I would further like to just make you aware of how our house is actually structured. So we have the secretary, that myself, which is Kunal Chaturvedi. We have our deputy secretary, Abhishek Oja, and our web admin, Arshita. And coming down, I would, for everyone new here who might not know how the house structure actually works. So all the groups, we have 30 groups for each of the houses, that is 12 houses. So we have 360 groups, and each group has an election for each election cycle and elects one group leader. Out of that group leader, in each house, we have 30 group leaders. Out of those 30 people, each house elects one secretary, one deputy secretary, and one web admin. And all those three from each house, that is 36 members, make up the upper house council. One secretary and one deputy secretary from each house, added with one web admin from each house as well. So there are 36 members in the upper house council. And that is what we have as the UHC right now. And what I shared in the end is the portal.iitmbs.org website, which we have come up with. It has all information that you need regarding all activities that we have. So make sure you log on to there, check out your group number, your houses, see what your secretaries are doing, ask, email your secretaries, contact them, contact your group leaders, join group chats, join students on official channels or wherever you can to connect with your peers to know more. And one more thing, we also have this student activity group that we have created. So this is for everyone, so please be sure to join it so that you be updated about everything. So thank you, that is all from my end.
Okay, Sundarbans. Okay, Khanna, secretary,
Yes.
please carry
Yes.
forward.
Okay, so hi all, good evening. So I am Dibyendu. I am the secretary of Khanna House. So my other peers, Kunal and Indranil, has already given you the structure of overall IITM houses and all. So I will just start with my house. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So this PPT is about Khanna House and its initiatives for 2022-23. And okay, so let's start with who are we? Like any other houses in ITMBS, Khanna House is a vibrant and thriving community of data science students in IIT Madras. We have more than 1,700 members, and we are growing in a steady pace with supportive members who are taking care of its house on their own without me asking them. Khanna House has 28 groups, out of which 20 groups have active GLs, and they are dedicated in providing academic and non-academic support to their fellow Khanna House members. As you can see through this PPT, we are like into creating everything from memes to scientific things like NASA DART mission to OpenAI's ChatGPT, even in the celebratory post like Mahasivratri. Next, okay, so if we ask what we have in our hand, so हमारे पास active teams है. Like I am the secretary, OS is the Khanna web admin, and below are the GLs of Khanna House. These are the all list of GLs. And now we have upcoming events. So for that, I will call OIS to take it over. OIS, are you there?
Yeah, thank you so much. So guys, respected members of the BOD team, members of the Upper House Council, we have a lot of events. You all might be knowing that we have 6 events that have been approved. I'll just at Paradox, I'll start with the first one, the game night, which we are conducting to welcome the new members that have been added to all the houses. So this specific event is for members of the Khanna House, so that we can have, get to introduce all among get like just a kind of refreshing event, like kind of an introductory event, and we can have fun among all the members of the houses. So yeah, Dibyendu. I'll get down to the main part that Khanna House is currently focusing on. That is the events that we are currently hosting at Paradox. So we are hosting events in all the categories. In the technical events, you can see data narratives, which is being handled by Lakshmiji. As the name suggests, it's a data storytelling competition. Basically, using your storytelling skills, you'll be given a set of data. Using your storytelling skills, you have to present what the data says. You have to derive insights from it. We have professional events such as Pitch Perfect, which we are doing in collaboration with the Outliers Society or the club, wherein you will be given some item or article of lesser value, and then you'll have to you'll be given a time. You'll be kept in a time-bound frame, and you will have to present that to the judges with something of a higher value. You can either barter it or you can sell it. Anything works for you. Then we have events in the sports and the cultural events. In the sports events, we have Ecocyclopedia, which is Ecocyclopedia is a slow cycle race. We have kind of tweaked the rules a bit to make it more interesting and fun. We have the Squid Games. As you guys might be knowing, Squid Game is a popular Netflix show. We have kind of adapted from the same, and we have kind of doing the same. Cultural events, we have Fiesta, which is a flash mob, and in the last one we have the photography event. Here in the articles and infographics segment, as you guys might be knowing, we have been doing and publishing a lot of articles that are contributed by the members of the Khanna House. We the articles are converted into the form of an infographic, which are uploaded on our social media handles. We have more plans and strategies to take this to some other level. We are in talks with other magazine publications within the IIT Madras. This thing. Yeah, Dibindu. Yeah, for the so this is something that is in the ideation phase. We have been in talks with a lot of working professionals for the past 1 week, and we have understood one thing, that a lot of working professionals, what they really want is they kind of require a place where they can network with their fellow peers, with their fellow colleagues in the IIT Madras PhD degree program. So what we have decided is, like the Khanna House Council, that we will at the UHC level, the Khanna House Secretary, Deputy Secretary, and the web admin, Deputy Secretary if it's present, will kind of try to build upon a networking platform wherein all the professionals of working professionals of the PhD degree program can connect. Basically, LinkedIn for IIT Madras PhD degree program. And initially we are going to start with this, but what we are planning to do is take it to some other level. Kind of, it might seem laughable at now, but what we really aim is to take it to the likes of the Ivy Club at Princeton and the Porcelain Club of the Harvard University. So that's what the real aim is, if everything works out well. One more reason why we are doing this is because if you see from the perspective of a working professional, they have already reached to a phase which the majority of us aim to do so. So events and all are fine, but for them, what they really require is something that can boost their career trajectory, and this is something that will really help them. The website that was developed by the Sundarbans secretary, we aim we have some plans that if this is possible, if this works out, then we can have a separate segment for working professionals in the same portal that currently hosts all the activities and stuff that we have for the students at the PhD degree program. Yeah, here for we have decided that the current Google Sites initiative that we have for all houses are currently hosting their websites on Google Sites. So Google Sites doesn't provide you that functionality that is required. So we decided that using the same tech stack that is used in MAD1, MAD2 projects, we'll kind of try to code and create a nice website for. Actually, this is internal to the Khanna House team, but we decided to showcase this here. So I think so that's all for now, guys. I hope we can showcase more in the near future.
And if any of you from Khanna House wants to contribute for your house, you can add into these groups like event management, web dev, and social media groups we have. We're actively maintaining the social media sites and websites of Khanna House. So the beginning is always today, as it mentioned. So you guys can just take a look at your email. You will be having, I will be sending email, or Ois will be sending email to you guys, and we will be recruiting people very soon. So thank you. That's all from our side.
Thank you, Ois and Dibyendu. That was a good one. So I invite Kaziranga Secretary to present.
Hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. So myself, Vedant Ghanekar, and I'm here representing Kaziranga. I'm Kaziranga Secretary, as Kote ma'am told you all. And first of all, appreciation to everybody who have presented before me, especially Khanna House. They presented very terrifically. So I will try to follow this up with my own presentation. Okay. Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I am here representing Kaziranga House, and before moving on, I'll be giving a brief introduction about our upper house council members. Kaziranga Secretary, myself, Vidan Ghanekar. We have Deputy Secretary as Madhumita, and as our web admin, we have Prince. I'll just give a brief introduction about what we have done so far this term in this tenure, and next I'll be explaining what we expect to host in the upcoming months before we enter the period of paradox. So Kaziranga House has done very terrifically as compared to the previous tenure, where where the new tenure selected GLs have contributed massively towards the organized structure of the house. We have our own Google Spaces, not just for the whole house, but also for the all the groups. And these groups are now overlooked by the secretary himself, so that no one is left behind. So if there's anybody here from Kaziranga House who is worried about he or she is not added to the Google Spaces or WhatsApp groups, worry not. The group leaders or even secretary will reach out to you so that you will join the desired spaces we have for you. Next, we have two clubs in our house. One is for technical and one is for non-technical. And we have started organizing events with the help of clubs. We organized a game night this month, and it was successful with about 30 to 40 people participating in it. And next, we have our own companionship program, and it is something we are very excited for. So, let me see. Okay, yeah, here it is. So companionship program is basically something every student want. It spans from your doubts related to the subject, and it ends with your doubt towards the degree. For example, if anybody has a subject in foundational level such as stats 2, the companionship program will help you friend with a person who also has who also has subject statistics too, and this will ensure one-on-one peer interaction. And such program is very unique as of now, and it is on just what can I say? It's on the beginning stages. We have already launched this program in our house, a companionship program, and in next term we are planning to launch it on the whole IITM BS degree program. And last but not the least, we organized Republica 23. Republica was our first solo event the house has organized, and it basically, as the name suggests, it was basically revolved around the Republic Day, 26th January 2023, where we collaborated with two societies, WizKids, the quiz society of IIT MBS. They helped us and collaborated with us to organize Qtopia, while Prava, the dance society of IIT MBS, collaborated with us to organize Dance or Republica. Or other than that, we also hosted poster making competition for the Republic Day, and we also posted the winners of that event. Plus, also we also organized cultural events such as storytelling, singing, shairi, and participants also received a certificate of appreciation, while some also received certificate of winning and participation as well. So coming down to the last part, what future looks like at Kaziranga House. Kaziranga House has just been allocated, just has added 3 new groups to its space. So, the Kaziranga House holds a bright future in the upcoming tenure, with the companionship program going beyond the house. It has lots of potential to add even more students. Right now, we have about 150 students enrolled in the program. The club formation process and events that we will be having in this tenure itself will ensure much participation will be triggered for the next tenure, which will be following us, and with many much improvement, we will be having more social media presence as well as academic programs, and with speaker notes, we will be collaborating with different houses or different societies for that, and for many cultural events. So the future looks bright at Kaziranga House. So come join us as we go beyond limits. Thank you.
Thank you, Vedant. I request Pichavaram Deputy Secretary Gurneet Kaur to present.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we present the screen game? Yeah, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So good evening, everyone. This pitch is specifically for all the students who belong to Pachavaram House. Pachavaram House has currently been allotted around 1,800 students, and we proudly welcome all 400 students who have been added in this Jan term. And as a Deputy Secretary of Pachavaram Gurneet and our web admin Muthu, we welcome all of you to make Pachavaram House the best house it can be. We have 30 groups under us, and we have 3 teams that work under the Pachavaram WebOps department: the web development team, the creative team, and the social media team. To jump right to the activities that this house has done till now, the most recent event we had was the Break the Ice event, where it was 4 icebreaker games, namely Scribble, Smash Cards, Stumble Guys, and Codenames. We had a good amount of registrations, a really close-knit group of people who kind of didn't really know each other, but did end up breaking the ice to get to know each other. And here are a few glimpses of how the events went. If you can see Codenames, Stumble Guys, etc. We had Gmates running side by side, so it was pretty fun interacting with each other in the meanwhile. To know more about the House Council, it's me, Gurneet Kaur, the Deputy Secretary, our Secretary Aditya Falnikar, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, and we have our web admin Muthu, Taranaditya. To present our House Council that we have 30 groups under us, out of which we have around 21 GLs as of now. We have added 3 more groups to our houses and we have sent off 1 group to another house. So we are working on allocating all of you and welcoming you to all our communication channels. To talk about the WebOps teams, I would like to invite Muthu to give a short description. Muthu?
Hello everyone. So earlier in this month, we sent out a form regarding the WebOps team recruitment, and most of the many people showed interest in this team, and many enrolled themselves in various number of teams. And we got many responses. As of now, we have a team ready, but still some students have joined newly in this term. So we are yet to repost the forms and get to know if there are other new students are willing to participate in this team. And soon enough, we will be having our concrete team, and we will be focusing on the events after the quiz too. Mostly the social media and creative teams are related to our more or less the same, and we are based on the team's responses. We will be like having whether 2 teams or 3 teams. Thank you. That's all.
Yeah, and thank you, Muthu. To give you more insights on how Pachaimalai looks like on the social world, this is our Instagram page, which has currently crossed more than 720 followers. We have been posting a lot of things on Instagram. We will be starting pop quizzes on stories as well to get a good interactive output out of this particular platform. We have WhatsApp groups which maintain a good communication flow throughout the house. Everyone stays connected through it. Each group has their own WhatsApp group, and our house council has a WhatsApp group, and we have even common WhatsApp groups. So no one kind of left behind. We have our own Google announcement group. I've just recently created a new one. I've sent out everyone a mail inviting them to the new announcement group and to the new and updated Pachaimalai house. You must have gotten your particular group number as well. You can even go and join your house group using the links that I have sent. We even have a house G space which is getting updated currently. And we have a house YouTube which will soon be getting updated with our recent activities. To talk more about our activities real quick, I just wanted to let you all know that we were the ones to start a lectureship series named Aranya. And it was the first event from IITM BS that we did via Dare to Compete platform. We had 6 lectureships, 6 sessions over a span of 2 days, which received a wide amount of viewers, like 300 or plus. We will be uploading this series details soon, and we will be doing an Aranya 2.0 soon enough. And there are a lot of clubs right under our house. We have received a lot of forms for to start new clubs. We'll be looking into those, and we will be reviving our old clubs as well. Lastly, a few past events apart from the break the ice. We had a Pachaimalai meet to greet, which was our initial meet for this term. And before that, we had Best from Waste, two peer sessions, an Indian folk festival, etc. We have shared the house website and the Instagram links with you. Do check it out. Do follow us. I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gurneet. I invite Mrityunjay, Deputy Secretary or Secretary of Saranda House, to present.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Mrityunjay.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. So I'll just share my screen once. Yeah, hello everyone. So I am Mrityunjay Chakrabarti, currently the Secretary of Saranda House. And as you can see, this is the logo of our house, and our motto is the House of Excellence and Innovation. So our goals is to outdo ourselves, stay motivated, and gain relevance by excellence and innovation. So I'll quickly just take you to the Saranda House Council. So I'm extremely sorry for this mistake, but recently our secretary resigned, so I'll be replacing him soon. So as the first, like in the next few weeks or in the next 1 week, we'll soon be having elections to restructure the House Council, and we have a new team ready with us, so that we can start working towards the betterment of our house. So usually other houses have web admins, but here we have decided to have a web ops team instead. As our web admin Vigneshwaran S, he had a lot of trouble to maintain everything alone. So we decided we'll have 4 people in the web ops team. Vigneshwaran is who will be looking who acts the supervisor to all the 4. Dev Khatri is our house's graphics designer. If anyone needs to conduct any event, you can approach him. He gets the banners and posters ready. Devans Rathore and Kaustav Ganguly are the ones who are currently coding our website, and we are going for a dynamic website, which will be made with the same stack as taught in our MAD 1 projects and MAD 2 projects. And also Raghavendran Reddy S is the who looks after the live streaming purposes and the social media part of our house. Also, we have created one new position, that is the student activities coordinator, Mr. Ramaseshan MS, who helps us identify the talent in the house and also bring new ideas and innovation into the house. So the majority of our students belong from Delhi, and I'll just show you a basic geographic distribution of the house. Also, our past initiatives of the house has been really very successful. The technical society of the IITM BS degree and the research society, the Resort Society, I'm very happy to say that they both were the tech clubs and research and academia clubs of Saranda House. So our logo, the School of Excellence is justified because we might have done less works. Our events might be less attractive, but the work we have done is well known around all IITM BS. Cosmos and Razor have already created few records. Like Razor had already had the most number of followers just the day it was launched. Here are our few past events, which were mostly organized by Cosmos event and Cosmos, the tech club of our house, and Rampage, the esports club of our house, managed by Subhranshu Sharma, one of our very own students, who is currently looking after the research society. And Cosmos also was started by our student Akhil Srinivasan, who is currently leading the Tech Society of IIT Madras. So here are a few fun events which we had. Potpourri was basically an icebreaker session, which we had last year to meet the new students. And enough of the past. So by now, I think, as I've already sent I have already sent you mails regarding our communication channels, and hopefully I'm currently observing that people are using it pretty well. So in any case, any one of you has not been added, kindly mail me. I'll show you my email ID at the end. So we have we are available on Telegram, Instagram, Discord, and GSpace, Google Groups, and WhatsApp, where we have divided the groups into 3 groups. So we have communities. So there's an announcement and general group where we will be sending you general announcements if there's anything which needed to be conveyed by the POD or IITMN. Then there is study room, which is used by the students to interact with like-minded people and also get any academic help from their peers. And the off-topic group where you can chill out, you can just be yourself, just interact with people, just connect with people. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. Just be free and talk with people. So I'm observing that those who have been added, they're pretty much enjoying these facilities. And now the future. So just recently, like in last year December, we went for a total reboot of our house and the new Saranda. So what will be our future proceedings? So this is Saranda Ignite, where we will be meeting with everyone once every term or twice every term to discuss what will be the proceedings of our house council, and how will be and what will be our initiatives, and or else if you guys have any suggestion, we're open to suggestions every time, where we just want to listen to you. We'll be meeting with everyone. You can pitch in your ideas, and also we'll be doing a performance review among ourselves, about the groups and about our teams. So here are our top 4 picks, which we'll be discussing with you soon in the orientation. The Da Vinci will be our new technical club, where we will be guided by industry, like those we have working professionals among our group. So we'll ask people to mentor you, and also we'll help you network with people so that you can meet your peers, connect with them, and build what you want to build, and at least learn. It's not about succeeding in whatever you do. It's not about being the best among everyone now, but it's a time of learning, since we are just students. So our main aim is to connect you with new people and help you to learn from your peers. The next will be media and entertainment, which will be with this time we have given a dedicated club for it, the espionage, for espionage. The recruitments for espionage will be starting pretty soon, most probably after quiz 2, as majority of you will be busy preparing for your quiz 2 exams. Then All Stars is one of our secret plan, which I will not be revealing now. Then Explain Like I'm 5 has already been started. So, and it's a huge hit. As I have been observing, it's a huge hit among students, because we have one of our students who has been working in the industry, and he has his own startup. So he's teaching students the latest industry needs, and the soft skills, the etiquettes, and the how to maintain clean code, how to learn like how to use free resources effectively. So it's a pretty big, it's a huge hit among the students, as I've been observing. And the new students, will be sending you the mail soon, or the person who is looking after Explain Like I'm Five, the coordinator will be sending a mail pretty soon. This will be our general timeline from the next term, maybe, hopefully. So as soon as the semester holidays kick in, we'll have a entertainment. We'll have full entertainment, gaming night, music night. You can meet with people, you can interact with people, enjoy. Then as soon as the first month of the term starts, we'll be having problem day or innovation week. There will be a problem statement given to you all, and we will ask you to give innovative solutions to it. It's just about giving just give an innovative solution. Then the next month we'll have data wars. Data wars will be in collaboration with either one of our we are in talks with datatalks.club. Either we'll be doing this in collaboration with them, or else we'll be hosting it on Kaggle or Dare to Compete for the initial stages. And in month 3, we have the Saranda Championship. Like the top teams of those which are the top 8 teams of data wars will be competing to be the best in the Saranda Championship. So this will be held either every term. We'll try to host this every term, so that to keep the house active. So this will be the basic timeline of the entire Saranda Championship. The problem day in innovation week, then comes the data wars, and the top teams compete for the Saranda Championship. So yeah, what will be the future proceedings? Orientation, which is most likely to happen by this weekend, I can assure you. Then recruitment, we will be starting new teams for totally. So we'll be having recruitments for sure. And we also welcome new talent. Suppose as I would like to say that if you have anything in your mind, if you want to pitch in your ideas, just mail me, or just I'll be just sharing my email ID. Just mail me, just approach me anytime. It's not like that I'll scold you or I will say anything. Just mail me, and I will once I see that you have good ideas, I will approve for sure. Because, and one more thing I'd like to say, don't be afraid that you will be success. Don't be afraid that you will be succeeding in your initiative or your event. Just do it once. Once you learn, then the next time you will be able to do it properly. So recruitment will be starting soon. If you want, you can mail me directly, and I'll keep you. I'll keep you in mind. I will prepare a list and keep you in mind. And just the future, as I already said, don't be afraid to approach me or the future deputy secretary. Here is my email ID. Just feel free to contact me anytime on our official email ID. I'm also available on the WhatsApp groups in which you have all been added. If you have ideas for any event or any initiative you want to start, you're totally free. Because Explain Like I'm Five was started voluntarily by one of our students. It was not done. If I take the credit for it, like it's totally wrong. One of our students voluntarily approached me, and I approved it, and it's working. So if you have anything you want to start, just approach me once. So that's I will just say to end. Like feel free to connect with me anytime on anywhere. I'm available in all the groups in which you have been added. So hopefully it will be a great journey with you all. So thank you.
Thank you, Mrityunjay. I would request Ronak, the Deputy Secretary of Nallamala House, to present.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, Ronak.
Yeah, I'll just present my screen. So yeah. So first of all, a warm welcome to everybody who has joined the houses, all the houses in this term, and of course to the previous members. And I think you guys are already quite familiar with the structure, how the house works, what the UHC is, what the upper house council is, and how the group members function, what the group leaders are. So first of all, I'll introduce my secretary. He is Saurav Kumar Singh. He is the secretary of Nallamala House. Unfortunately, he is not available today because of some technical reasons. Then this is myself. I'm currently pursuing my master's in bioinformatics, as well as I'm doing this BS degree parallelly. And I have a microbiology background. So it's a combination of a lot of things. And then coming up with Shubham, he's the web admin. I think it won't be possible to prepare all these things without his help. And okay, so I would request you guys to note down the handles. This is my contact as well as the secretary's contact. You can just drop in an email at any time you guys wish to discuss anything you guys want to initiate in the house. Uh, you're most welcome. We can have a conversation over that. Okay, so coming up with some of the activities that we had in the past, very successful event that we had organized on 17th of September 2022. That was prospect of biosciences and bioengineering in data science. And then we also had a very successful event regarding defense and military. I will be talking about that soon. Just a second. Yeah. So talking about the membership details right now, I just spoke about the house members, the upper house council members. So at present, we have 21 groups. Some of them are inactive at present. I would request you guys to please be active in the groups, and it is really very interesting. And we conduct a lot of events. Even we have some of the upcoming events that are coming. I would request you guys to be a little more active. And we guys are also available on WhatsApp. You can text us on GSpace. We are available almost everywhere. So you guys can connect with us anytime regarding anything. Now talking about the events that we have organized in the past. One of them I just spoke about the biosciences and bioengineering, and then the technology, prospects of technology in defense and military. Then we conduct a lot of interactive sessions. Recently, we had an interactive session. I'll just show you the pictures. And we also had a session on Holi. So it was really very fun. Yeah. So these are the posters of the events. I think around 500 registrations were there, and the WebEx had 150 people live watching the entire webinar. It was very insightful and very interactive, I would say. And YouTube just blasted off. It was like around 5,000 people has seen this webinar. So coming up with some of the pictures. So this is our webinar that was conducted in the past. And this is the webinar that was conducted regarding the military and defense. So it was more of like not very from a knowledge perspective, but it was more of from a motivation perspective, that how we can keep ourselves motivated. You guys can watch this webinar as well. It is available on YouTube, on our official YouTube channel. This is a open house meeting that we had amongst the members of the house, and it is always very interactive and fun talking to you guys. And I think you guys will enjoy even more as we have a lot of new members on board. Yeah, this is myself playing a guitar. These are some of the fun activities that we keep organizing in our house. Then coming up, this is a group wise interaction. So in our previous term, we were conducting some of the very interactive house interactions, group interactions, where all the UHC members were interacting with the house members. And yeah, these are some of the pictures. As you can see, our secretary is interacting with all the members of group 299. And then later on, Yeah, this is with group 164. This was a house council meeting that we had. And yeah, these are some of the open sessions that we had. So recently we had this Holi Rasia thing, which was we tried to play Holi with all the students virtually. We had like shairis, then music, and we had a lot of fun. Um, so yeah, this is something I would like to highlight. This is very recent. We had it 19th of March, which is like yesterday, and this was a great event. We played a lot of games. Rocket League was one of them, and we had a parallel Gmeet session going on. So it was very interactive, and we are having a lot of fun. So I would request all the new members to tune in. Just keep a watch on your emails. We keep forwarding emails to you guys, and it would be great if we can see more participation. I think we had released the poster on I think on 18th or 17th, and in 2 days I think we had around 80 people present, and we hope we can have 800 people playing games with us and yeah, getting involved in several house activities. We are also available in all the social media platforms. You name it, we got it. For example, we have Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, we are on Facebook, we are everywhere, and definitely on WhatsApp. GSpace is our official communication channel. If you guys want to communicate anything with us officially, you can use the GSpace as well as the email channel. Uh, uh, since there is a presentation, I'm not able to share you the link. Maybe later on I'll paste it in the chat. You guys can copy and just follow us. I would like to see a bigger number of followers, not 625, since the house has a lot of members. I would request you guys to just follow all the social media channels of our house. Yeah, this is something I would like to show everybody. I think a lot of you would love to see this. This is the template of a certificate. So we offer certificates to all the students who have participated, maybe participated in some event, or maybe they have won something in any competition. So this is one of them. Just a second. Yeah. Yeah, this is another certificate. This is certificate of appreciation. We offer this to the people who win something like first, second, third position in some event. This is another template. So we keep changing our templates. So this is a factor of motivation for you guys to be more active in our house events. So yeah, talking about some of the future plans, we already have on board 4 teams which are working on number 1 gaming, number 2 entrepreneurship. We are actively working on entrepreneurship. We are trying to bring people to have more talk shows, and I think upcoming Sunday we have lined up some very interesting event. Stay tuned for that. And there is a design team which keeps on making several designs and beautiful posters. You guys can join those teams, whoever wants to showcase their talent, and a lot more. I would also request you guys to share your ideas, or if you guys want to organize something, or you would like us to organize something for you, feel free to contact us, feel free to pitch in, and we would love to execute it for you. And yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys. Uh, it was great talking to you, and once again, I would like to thank our secretary and web admin for preparing all these things for me. I'll just stop the screen share, and okay.
Thank you, Ronak.
Yeah, thank you.
GIR Secretary Amritanshu Prasad, you can go ahead and present.
Hope I am audible.
Yes, Amritanshu.
Okay, let me share my screen. All right, everyone. My presentation was probably the shortest presentation you have seen today. I'd not like to talk much, but we already have had an open house. So most of you here from here would already know what I'm here to talk about. So, and in case you did not attend yesterday, I'll tell you now. So to begin with, you obviously know the Gatehouse is named after the Gir National Park, the only home of the wild Asiatic lion. And we would like to think that we have some lions in our house as well. We have 1,593 students in our house. As you can see in the map here, we have a pretty even distribution throughout the country. Most of our students, specifically 242, are from Delhi NCR and 192 are from Chennai. We also have a lot of people in Vadodara, Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Patna, Varanasi, and also in Jaipur. Yes, and we also have, not visible in the map, but we also have 8 students from Sharjah as well. So a lot of houses do various events and other things, but we tried and do things differently. Specifically, we try and focus on topics and niches which are not covered by others, which are not known in general. So as you can see in this screen, we do events which are themed on anime. And very recently, we did an event which solely focused on OpenAI and prompt engineering. It was a pretty well-attended event. We had over 250 registrations and nearly 100 people joined in. And more than 60 stayed till the end, which I feel is an achievement. So this was for the past. Yesterday itself, we had an open house. Over 150 people had joined in, which was very nice to see. We played 2 Truths and a Lie and meme captioning, which was very fun. So in case you did not join, you missed out yesterday. People from Gatehouse, we will keep organizing fun events like that. You are free to join in at any time. Also, most of you will already be in the WhatsApp community. If not, the links will be sent out again on the G Space. Everyone is on the G Space already. Apart from that, let's see what we have in the future, in store for the future. So we are eager to organize a lot of more different niche talks. Next week, we have in the coming Sunday, we have a talk about AI safety, specifically the idea that AI could lead to an existential collapse and how do we protect against that possibility. We will also focus on various different other niche topics. We will do polls regularly in the G Space and the WhatsApp community and see what you want to listen to among our eclectic selection of topics. And we hope that you will enjoy those talks. We are also planning to organize a few competitions, specifically ones focused on various different games and also things like chess, and we are possibly looking to start a Dungeons and Dragons theme group too. Also, in the month of April, we are planning to do several offline meetups. We are already planning one in Delhi NCR and Chennai, and also potentially if we have enough people in other cities as well. We have started a mentorship program, which forms for which will roll out over this week. So you have already seen some houses have something like a companionship program. So instead of companionship, what we are trying to do here is that we will link people who are struggling with a particular subject to people who have already done that subject. Since we have people from diploma level and foundational level and even some on the degree level as well. So we will connect people who have done a particular course with people who are struggling in that course currently, and you can have contact sessions as regularly as you want. In case even if you don't want to meet directly on video or offline, you can just share contacts and chat amongst yourself, and so that you get some help in order to complete your course without any failures. Alongside that, we are also setting up study rooms so that if you need a group to study alongside, you can always join in, and some one or the other will be studying and be ready to either help you or just give you company while you study. These are the things which I are planning for. Apart from that, we are also conducting elections because we have a lot of weekend groups, especially 15, and we have received a lot of interest from new people who want to become group leaders. So we will see who are eligible for this position and who are how many people are interested, and we'll hold elections likewise. Apart from that, we will soon start hiring for things like social media team and also event management. For more information, be on the lookout on your GSpace. You'll get to know soon. Thank you. That was it for me today.
Thank you, Amritanshu. I would like to know, are there anyone representing Namdafa House and Wayanad House?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Namdafa Deputy Secretary, Mayank.
Okay, can you please raise your hand because I need to.
Yes, ma'am. I have actually raised my hand.
Okay.
I'm Ritika, Deputy Secretary of Wayanad House. I've raised my hand as well, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I'll just. So I think Mayank will go first now.
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Just a second, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible and your screen is visible.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So welcome from Namdafa House. I'm Mayank Jaiswal, the Deputy Secretary of Namdafa House. And before we proceed, I should actually want to tell you more about the word Namdafa. The word Namdafa has its origin in the river itself, from where a river origin. And I feel that's what the life should be, that we should always move forward. So today in my presentation, I'll be telling you what I'll do for you as a member and what you can actually get from our house and being part of our house. So coming on to the first point, what we will do for you. This is something, when we actually come to know about a person, the first thing that we should do is to understand the person, what they need and what they want. And that's what we will do as our house. We'll try to understand the mentality and the need of every Namdafa member. And that's why we'll release a get to know you form. So I request all the new students who have joined and all the old students who have actually not filled the form yet. So please go out, please visit our Instagram channel and find it in the link tree mentioned below. Now coming up to the next point, the action that we'll take to feel you welcome like home, like you're at your own home. First, we'll do an orientation session. So me, the Secretary Tirth and our web admin Harsh will be actually presenting our points, that what our house actually represents for. That way we will tell about everything that you need to know about the house, everything that you need to know about your group leaders, and every questions that you have, we'll take care of that in our orientation session, Vartalab. And once again, since this session is much more gonna be interaction with the UHC members, the next session that we'll have is gonna be an open interaction session where you can actually get to meet new students and people who are actually in your house and have same mentality like you. Now coming up to the point, how to reach. This is the basic questions that every student have, that how to actually reach out to your group leaders or your secretary or other deputy secretaries. So first thing that we have actually started is a WhatsApp announcement channel, which we'll share soon. In that WhatsApp channel, there is a group for every group and there is a common announcement channel, so that we make sure that every info that we wish to share isn't missed. Now coming up to our official communication channel, that's a Google group. We'll add all the new students in the meantime by the end of this week. Now coming up to our future plans. As we are here in this IITM BS degree to learn a new skill, to meet new people and to create and to develop our skill. So that's what we thrive for. That's why we'll be conducting new workshop session where you can actually learn skills. It's skills like how to make resume or how to actually present, how to speak, and how to collaborate, and even leadership skills. These are the things that we'll be working on very soon with our present Namdafa members. Along with that, with the help of our group leaders, we'll be moving on to the offline events that we will do in a test city center where you can actually go and meet the people from your city who are also from your own house. So that's it from my side. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day.
Thank you. I would ask Wayanad Deputy Secretary to present.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Your
Hello.
network is bit not bad, not good. Can you try?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please go ahead.
Ma'am, is it okay now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, guys. I'm the Deputy Secretary of Wayanad House. Okay, our Wayanad House motto is "For honor we strive," and our vision is we believe that the real power lies in people. So our vision is to empower the Wayanad House community with all the skills they need to survive and flourish in the world of technology. So the house structure is there are 1,441 members in a house, and there are 30 groups in total. And our UHC members are myself, Deputy Secretary B. Ritika, and web admin Lok Abhiram. Okay, we'll now let you know the past activities that we have been done so far. We had a greet and meet session on February 5th, 2023. And this is the picture. These are some screenshots of it. And we also have group meetings regularly every month with the group leaders, where we, in general, we discuss about their group numbers. Are they, what are their interests, and what can be done, and also plan events for our house. And we also play games, have fun. Like we played Scribble in the previous group meeting. And the upcoming activities we are planning are the greet and meet session that will be held soon for the new 2023 house allocation. And we are also planning to conduct movie nights and esports event. And also we are collaborating with the IMBS Drama Society for a script writing competition, and also with the IM Drama Society and Bandipur House mono acting competition. So we are also planning to conduct intergroup competitions and have a leaderboard. That is for all the 30 groups. We are planning to conduct competition based on the group members' interest, and then have a leaderboard for each group. And also the Wayanad Tech Club will be active from now on, and they will be start conducting events. The main communication channel in Wayanad House is through GSpace and WhatsApp. In GSpace, so far all the 1,441 members have been added to their respective groups. So the announcement and the communication will be made in the GSpace, and the group leaders will also be added, and they will be creating. You guys will be added in the WhatsApp group as well. So the next plan is we are planning to conduct more events. So I ask you guys to stay tuned for these for the updates and check out the GSpace and WhatsApp communities. You can also connect with us. We are in Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritika. So I hope all the UHC members have presented except Corbett House. They had some
Nilgiri is
reason.
also there.
Yeah.
Nilgiri House.
Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry.
Sure. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. One second. One second. Sorry, I'm facing some issue. Lakshminandan, can you please share the screen? Okay.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So, a very good evening, all the POD members, the UHC members, and my fellow IIT MBS students. I hope a lot of Nilgirians might be seeing us. So, let us begin with an introduction to Nilgiri House. So, Nilgiri is one of the houses at IIT MBS, and right from its inception, we have focused on only two things. First is to develop a strong entrepreneurship background for all the IIT MBS students, and the second is to provide skill enhancement sessions and like coding and skill enhancement sessions for all the students. So can you please go to the next slide? Am I audible? Yeah. So the most important event that we organize is Nilgiri Narratives. So that is actually a TED Talk series in which we invite prominent personalities to speak on various relevant issues. So we had also invited Sudarshan sir. We have also invited Professor Survi Agarwal, and these are the prominent personalities who speak on the various cutting edge technologies. And we also look forward to invite a lot of personalities. We have upcoming events in which we'll also organize Forbes 30 under 30 members for this event. The second thing that we look forward is on spreading entrepreneurship activities. So please move forward. So we have associated our Nilgiri house with a company called Karo Startup. So Karo Startup is a funded company which organizes startup events all across the India. So we have collaborated for offline startup events with Karo Startup. So Nilgiri House wants to conduct a startup event in each and every city of India, in all the tier 1 and tier 2 cities of India. So far, we have conducted events in Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Bangalore, and more than 200 IIT BS students have participated in all such events, making it a grand success. So this is one of the first offline initiatives by any of the houses at IIT BS. And moreover, we have also collaborated with Vadhvani Foundation, although approval from the POD side is still pending. So Vadhvani Foundation has collaborated with Nilgiri House IIT Madras BS to provide a lecture series talk on entrepreneurship. Moreover, they have also provided us with their incubator help. They will they will also help us in funding 5. Please go to the Vadvani Foundation. So they will also help us to incubate 5 startups from IITM BS with their Vadvani incubator. So this is what goes on from Nilgiri House towards the entrepreneurship end. Now I would like my web admins, Swati Jain and Lakshmi Nandan, to take forward. Lakshmi, you can carry forward.
Yeah, so am I audible?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes,
so
yes, yes, please go
unfortunately,
ahead.
unfortunately, Swati lost her connection. So I guess I'll have to take forward this presentation. So one of the events that we conducted was a coding competition on HackerRank, in which we invited many people to students of our online degree to solve 6 easy to difficult questions within 3 hours. The participation in this event was very large, and the top 3 people who completed the event within the least amount of time, we awarded a certificate of achievement, which you can see on the bottom corner. And for the rest of the participants, we added the certificate of participation. So these are the statistics. So 212 students registered for the coding contest, out of which 3 won the contest. So the winner of the contest, he was able to solve all the 6 questions in 15 minutes. So that is actually remarkable. These are some.
Unfortunately, I think there's some network issue. Can someone from Nilgiri House take over?
Yeah. Did you guys lose me?
Are you sharing your screen still, or? Okay,
yes,
go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. So where did you guys lose me? Statistics, Vishak?
Yeah, you can continue from
there.
Okay.
We have stopped.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, 212. We had 212 students who registered for the contest, and out of which 3 students were given the won the contest. And the rank 1 student, he was able to solve all the 6 questions within 15 minutes of time. So that is very remarkable. We got a lot of nice feedback about the course, about the coding competition. Like they said it was very well organized, and they want us to conduct more competitions like this. Next, we had the digital art contest called Paint the Pixel. It was on the occasion of the Republic Day, and here you can see the top 3 entries. Coming to the next event, we had a guidance session for students who were giving MAD1 project. So the MAD1 project is like very difficult. Some students, since many students are not from the coding background, they find it very difficult to start the MAD1 project. So we had a guidance session on the 10th January 2023. So we had about 25 plus students who attended the session, and it was the session lasted 4 days. We also had an orientation session for course selection. So after the interim exams, I think I think after the interim exams of the last term, we had orientation session for the students who were for registering for the next term. So I guess you can even see me. So I was also there. Like we were guiding students, like telling students what to expect and how to go about their courses. We also had a Women's Day essay writing contest. On we asked students to write articles about women's rights, equality, female empowerment, and women in coding, women in STEM fields, and all of that. And we got about 10 to 11, or I don't remember the exact number, 10 or 15 submissions we had. On the occasion of Holi, we also had a fun Reels contest. So we asked students to upload Reels on their Instagram handles and tag us with this Nilgiri Holi contest and Nilgiri Holi Fiesta. So we got like a 10, similarly, not very large number of, what do you call it, submissions, but like we can say, I think it was 15 or 20 submissions. So like the summary of all the events that we conducted. So in total, I guess there's like 10 events, plus we have Pythonic Sprint, Nilgiri Narratives, Startup event, and all that. So in total, we had 10 events, and in addition, we had regular meetings with the group leaders and the other volunteers. So these are some statistics related to all the events. So okay, let me move this. Can I move this? Yeah. So we can see the number of participants in the second column. So the one which has the most participation was the Nilgiri Narratives event. It was on obviously ChatGPT, and so as we all know, that people love watching Sudarshan sir. So we had like 200 plus people on Zoom, 100 plus viewer YouTube. So that was a really successful event that we conducted. Okay. Yeah, future events that we are planning to conduct are further coding sprints, like we had the Pythonic sprint, and special datathons, like hackathons related to data. We are also working towards developing a strong placement assistance group. So I think Vishak would be better able to explain this. Vishak?
Yes. So we have collaborated with a lot of connections from LinkedIn, and they have accepted our invitation to give a placement talk. Like we have collaborated with HPE, we have collaborated Larsen and Turbo and such companies. So the VCs of these companies would come to Nilgiri House and they would help the students to build a proper resume so that like they can grab internships and placements at such companies. So this is one thing that is going at the back end. Moreover, we are also looking forward to conduct coding competitions and datathons, that is data hackathons, every month for all the IIT and BS students. And if we get the relevant permissions, we're also thinking of extending it to other colleges by using the Unstop platform. So even these are the future events that we're planning. And in order to facilitate these events, we have divided all our group leaders into teams of 3, and each group leader would be responsible to conduct an event every 2 weeks. So can you please go to the next slide? Yeah. And to all the Nilgirians who are watching this, we have all our announcements made on the Google Space. So if you're missing on any of the announcements, we sincerely request you to get in touch with us and we will add you to the Google Space. We have more than 1,200 students who are already receiving all the announcements on Google Space. Moreover, we have more than 10 WhatsApp groups of Nilgiri House, the official ones and the unofficial ones, in which we make all our announcements, all our discussions, and we come up with healthy discussions, which are really fruitful, and we look forward to our engagement in all such groups. Moreover, we also have Discord servers, Instagram profiles, LinkedIn profiles. We would like all of you to check those and please follow Nilgiri handles. And we look forward to our proper engagement in all of our activities. Yes, please move forward, Lakshmi.
Already forward. So, these are some am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Yeah. So we have total 22.
Yeah.
We have 22 groups inside Nilgiri House, out of which unfortunately only 10 group leaders are active and the rest 12 are inactive. However, we have replaced the inactive 12 group leaders recently with 12 new group leaders, and we are looking forward to their active participation. Moreover, the Nilgiri web admin that was elected has also resigned. So we have replaced the previous web admin with a team of 5 web admins so that we can develop the Nilgiri web infrastructure in an efficient manner. So Lakshmi Nandan and Swati Jain, they both are the head web admins for Nilgiri House. Yeah. So you can continue with this, Lakshmi.
Yeah, so these are some of our social media reach statistics. So I think we have 450 followers on, I think this is Instagram. So I don't use Instagram, so I don't know properly, but yeah. So so the gender breakup is 70% men and 20% women. So ideally it should have been 50-50, but yeah. So yeah. We also have a LinkedIn community which you can join us for announcements and other stuff. So this is our the one who is speaking, that is one Lakshmanan Handik. So that is I'm primarily on the design team, so I do the designing and stuff, but recently I also got into the web administration stuff. So there is Prandipan and Amit Vikram who are in the design team. The main event organizers of our team are Vishak, Swati, Ram, and Santhari. And the supporting members are Ashwardhan and Adeshwanan. Yeah, so this is the end of our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Nilgiri House. I think we are kind of done with all the house presentations. So I would request Kunal Chaturvedi, Secretary of Sundarbans, to present the new portal.
Am I audible?
Yes, Kunal.
Just a moment.
And other participants, if you have any questions, please go ahead and raise your hand and ask the question.
Is it visible?
Yes, Kunal.
So now this is for everyone, existing students or new students. UHC has come up with this portal, all the secretaries that spoke before me. We all have come up with the student portal to help you guide through the student activities in our degree. So you can go to this website, portal.iitmbs.org, and there you will see all information that you need for the whole student activity environment that we have here. When you visit the website, you will be presented with your house, your group number, your group leader. You will be able to email your group leader directly in case you have any queries. You will have a WhatsApp chat for your own house's group chat. And also you will have this view house button where you will be able to see your house secretaries, your house website, and all your group leaders in the house. Apart from that, when you scroll down a little, you will be able to see the representatives page, where you will be presented with all the elected representatives in the IITM BS degree program. So you can scroll through them and see who all are elected from each house. Apart from which, we also have the most important sections related to this particular call are these 3 tabs, which is one is the Explore Events tab, where you should be able to see all the events that are currently happening in IIT MBS. For example, like even now when I open this calendar, you will be able to see all the events that are happening. So you can subscribe to the notifications for these events by clicking here, and even click on add to Google Calendar to add this calendar to your own. Then you can also click on houses to view all the houses that are present in our degree, which I already showed you. There is also one more tab for societies, which is for which we will have a session tomorrow. You can see all the societies we have in the IIT MBS program. Apart from that, we also have some academic support resources and some additional information on the fests that are happening. So Paradox is the latest one that will happen in May. And you will be able to view information by clicking here. And that is almost all. There is also a chat functionality that we have integrated, so you can have some discussions here as well. You can ask your questions and somebody will answer. And in the end, we also have this IIT MBS student network, where you can just go and view which peers of yours are doing what are their profiles, are they a working professional or a student, and you can view all of their information here. And that is all. You can also view the IIT MBS placement committee to view how placements are done inside of IIT MBS. What is the current status by visiting the website and the LinkedIn profile. And yes, this is mostly all. And we also have some additional student led discussion channels, like this Discord server that we have, consisting of around 10,000 students. So that is also some place where if you want to have informal conversations, you can go. So that is all from my side. If you have any questions, then please ask.
Thank you, Gunal. So I invite the participants, if you have any questions, to raise the hand. Otherwise, then we have to end this meet.
Ma'am, I would just like to add just one more thing for everyone in the participants. So this website that I showed currently is actually handled and maintained by a body called UHC WebOps. And you can apply to be a part of UHC WebOps if you have programming background, because this is an ongoing project which will go on beyond the current year and even transcend into the upcoming year. So if you have the programming skills, be sure to apply or look at what technologies we are using by contacting your secretaries, so that we can contact you as well for the same. Thank you.
Vishak Agarwal, like is it intentional or? Okay, if you have some question, Vishak.
I think he forgot to.
Oh, I understand. Okay,
Yeah.
Pritesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do you have a question?
Yes.
Yeah, go
So,
ahead.
as shown by the Kunal, like on the portal website, we can see our group leader, but I'm not able to see my group leader. So,
What
there are
is
groups, some groups do not have a group leader. So maybe you fall in that category. And if you have completed, if you can communicate with your secretary if you're interested in becoming a group leader, in case if there is no one existing as a group leader.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think most of them here who are part of this call do not have any questions. Can I assume that? Okay.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Listen to our leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thank all our leaders. All the best for the future.
Thank you. Okay, Sapna Jangir.
Yes. Good evening, all. Good evening, ma'am. I want to ask what that number is, like having every group after, like every house has their own number, right? What that number means.
Okay, if I have to mention the structure, I think Kunal mentioned it before, but I'll go ahead. So groups are based on your exam cities, whichever you would have registered as for example, Chennai as your exam center. And based on exam centers, we divide them into groups, and there are 360 groups currently. And we have divided, and there are 12 houses. And these 360 groups are divided into like randomly 30 groups into in each house. We have allotted 30 groups in each house. Houses are a combination of groups which may be different cities from all over India and also from outside the country. But your groups are supposedly from the same exam center or city, or maybe geographically close cities. This is the concept.
Okay.
Did I answer you, or do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, thank you. So anyone else? Please raise the hand. Okay, because this is going live, we cannot prolong the meeting waiting for someone to ask. So I hope if anyone else, if they have any questions with respect to the groups or houses, you write to Student Affairs. And if you have any questions with respect to the IITM BS portal, you can contact the Sundarbans Secretary Kunal, and and your secretaries also. There is a long list of people who might be working in the background, which I cannot mention it now. Okay, so thank you everyone for being here. Thank you all the UHC members for giving a good presentation. So thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.